As you can see, Pat came in here and counterbored it. For these shims. Here we go. This is the liner shim. Because the liners sink over time and they won't seal against the surface of the head and cause head gasket issues like this truck has. So you got to pull the liners out, get it cut, and then put it all back together. But the 14 liter Detroit, as this one is, you can't pull the rods through the top. You have to pull the liner and the rod as one, because the bottom of this rod is too wide to go through the liner, through the bore. And of course you can't pull them out the bottom unless you have the crank out, so you have to pull the whole engine for that. But you take this special little tool that sucks them out, or grabs a hold of the inside of the bores and pulls them right on out. So pretty simple, pretty easy. But I will here in a jiffy get to showing y'all how all this works. There's a head gasket right there, the old one. Camshaft. Some of y'all have never seen one of these injectors before. They're pretty large. Rocker arm assemblies. Head bolts. These are the head bolts. Alright, I'm gonna eat my donuts and get ready for this. Most important thing. Cool tip. Right out it comes. Easy as that. Don't hurt your fingers. Nothing. As usual, small issue. This is not the rat rod bearing. So, as you can see, that is a big old difference there. Called the customer. He's on the phone with him. He'll get back with me because I don't want to run these. These are still good, but since I didn't do the other rebuild, I want to at least put new bearings in it. I'm gonna keep the mains, not do those. I mean, if you buy rings and pistons and all that, another $10,000 you can in-frame it, but who wants to spend that kind of money? So all these have to go back. Alright. These keep water from going in the oil. These are the seals. The liner O-rings. And you can only use soap and water to install these. There's 100 different ways of doing it, but I do it with soap and water if I can get my pick back. So, yep, these are important. See, this is the rod side bearing. It's still good, believe it or not. That's just the power side, the driving side. But I've seen a lot better. I've seen them look brand new before, and I've also seen them a lot worse. Usually you'll see some gold in them, but this is a brand new rebuild. This is a year-old rebuild. They just didn't do the liners when they rebuilt it, so it blew a head gasket in 6 months because the people that rebuilt it are idiots and did not check the liner height. So now I'm doing it all over again, but right this time. So, but some people would cry over this, which we're not reusing them, but we could. We definitely could. Well, you're gonna need an oil ring. That one's broke. Have to make sure the rolled edge is on the outside. Pig. Put the wax around it. That's it. Build in the liner packs. There's one.
already. Still waiting on the O-ring for that one. But all that's done. All this is clean. Ready? Gonna have to get a Dawn and water spray bottle to lubricate these O-rings. Then I need to clean up all that because I'm going to be laying underneath there, hooking all these suckers up. Gonna get this thing work. One more. All the liners are back in. All you do is you have to put them in with the rod and piston in the liner, as y'all saw, and you set a couple blocks on it. Take a head bolt, stick a head bolt in it, and then with this up, you'll pry on that, and you'll push the liner down until, well, obviously it's now flush. The bottom end's done. Other than the oil pan, new pickup tube gasket. Oil pan's clean. So about to get that put on there. And then the head and everything else will be next. Liners, bottom end's back together. Head gasket's on there, ready to go. Pretty simple process. The rod caps go back on as you put the liner and pistons in. I get under there and go ahead and torque each one and mark them. They're on a Detroit. It's I think 127 to 137 foot-pounds, and I put them at 130, so they're pretty good. And then got the cylinder head cleaned up, at least what I could reach here. Still have the edges to do, but we'll get that done. Get the forklift driver on it, and we'll get that head slapped on there and go from there. Pretty simple deal. That's your timing gear. Of course, I marked it. It's marked. It's good. Cam's marked. They do have pins. You can put a pin in the crank up there and a pin in the cam gear and pin it, but it's marked. I can see it'll be good.